Hi, this is Steve Coward. I've got a new dance. It's called Where the Country Girls At. 32 count, 4 wall, improver level. Uh, Music is Where the Country Girls At by Adkins, Bryan, and Pitbull. Alright, so what we're going to do, I'm going to teach the steps as we're going through the dance to make sure everybody understands how to do them. So kind of combining a couple things together. So the first 8 will be shuffle right, shuffle left, toe heel stomp, toe heel stomp. So shuffle is step right, step left next to the right, step right forward. Okay? Left shuffle will be left, right next to the left, left forward. So again, it will be 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay? That's your shuffle. Then after the shuffles, you do toe heel stomp, starting on the right, just like it says. Toe heel stomp, toe heel stomp. So it'll be 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and that's your first 8 counts for the dance. Okay? So we'll put them together. I'll call it steps out, then we'll do it by the numbers. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle, shuffle. Toe heel stomp, toe heel stomp. Okay? By the numbers. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Alright. After that, we're doing a K step with a right vine, left vine. And these are double times, not your normal slow Ks or slow vines. These are double times. Okay? So I'm going to do it by count first, and we'll do it slow, just make sure everybody gets it. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Remember, when you have a fast dance or a fast step, take smaller steps so you can stay in time with the music. So by the steps, we do K step, right vine, left vine. 5, 6, 7, 8. K step, vine, vine. Ending on the right, weight is on your left. Okay. One thing, when you do you finish your right vine, before you don't step, touch, and touch very quickly so you can stay in tune time with the music. All right. So let's put those two together. We got shuffle, shuffle, toe heel stomp, K step, vine right, vine left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle, shuffle, toe heel stomp, K step, vine, vine. Okay. So by the numbers, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. That's a little fast, so the song isn't quite that fast, but again, if you can do it at that speed, you can do it for the song, no problem. Then we're going to do one of my favorite combinations of steps. Mambo, left rock, right rock, coaster. Okay? We're going to do a right mambo. You can do a left, but we're just doing it right. So step forward on your right, step left, bring your right home. So that'll be 1 and 2. The left rock, you step out on your left, step right, bring left home. Right? So 3 and 4. Right rock, step out on the right, step on your left, bring your rock home, bring your right home. 5 and 6. Then a coaster, you step back on your left, right, bring your left home. 7 and 8. So putting those 4 together, mambo, left rock, right rock, coaster step. By the counts, we're going to do 5, 6, 7, 8, mambo, left rock, right rock, coaster. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Right, so let's put those 3 together. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle, shuffle, toe heel stomp, K-step, bind, bind, mambo, left rock, right rock, coaster. Great. So let's do that one. Let's do it to the numbers. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Last 8. We're going to do a turning jazz box, right turn jazz box with the left Lindy. Alright, so turning jazz box. You step out on about 1/8 of a turn on your right, step left, step right. Okay, when you finish on that third step, okay, then you should be squared up to your new wall and then stomp. It makes it easy to remember to go into the Lindy. Okay? So let's do the turning jazz box. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? Then the Lindy is a side shuffle with a rocker cover. I'm going to do it for so everybody can see it. So you step out on your right, bring your out on your left, bring your right to your left, step out on your left, bring the right back, recover on your left. Okay? So it'll be 1 and 2, 3, 4. Right? So let's do the whole thing together with the jazz box and the Lindy. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. That's the end of the dance, and you're going to restart. All right. So let's do the whole dance together. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's the whole dance. Alright, so let's keep going. We were on the right shoe on the left. Right foot's behind you, so we bring the right foot with the shuffles. Okay, so we'll do the next couple walls. Make sure everybody's got it. Now I'll call the steps. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle. Shuffle, toe heel stomp, K-step, bind, bind, mambo, left rock, right rock, coaster, turning jazz box, Lindy left, start over, shuffle, shuffle, toe heel stomp, K-step, bind right, left, mambo, left, right, coaster, turning jazz box, Lindy left, start over, shuffle, shuffle, toe heel stomp, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 6 and 7 and 8 and mambo, left rock, right rock, coaster, turning jazz box. Alright, that's the end of the dance. So now, let's do it to the music. Okay? Hope y'all enjoyed. There's an 18 count intro. Start counting when they say the word at for the first time. And then, basically, when they say boots is when you're going to actually start the dance. Okay, there are no tags and no restarts. So that does help a little bit. Alright, so, here we go. 5, let's see. 1, 2,
First Adkins, this is classic. It's got the blood on my boots.
2, 3,
Got to smell good.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Got the truck shined up. See yourself in the chrome.
6, 7, 8.
Cranking that Jeep, about to get gone. Calling all my boys on the phone. Where the country girls at? Where they gonna be? The ones that like to dance, the ones that like to drink. Yeah, we're homegrown man. Down home pretty, holler on back. Give me with your 20, swinging them jeans to a hillbilly track. Put me smack down in the middle of that. Drop a pin on the map. Get me there fast with a country girl.
Where's my Alabama red? Where's my Tennessee wild? Talking Tallahassee legs. I need a Georgia peach smile. New York City, California coast. Somebody let a brother know
Where the country girls at? Where they gon' be? The ones that like to dance, ones that like to drink. Every homegrown team, down home pretty, holler on back. Give me with your 21, swinging them jeans from a hillbilly track. Put me smack down in the middle of that. Drop a pin on the map. Get me there fast where the country girls at. Well, let's go.
Right? Dirty cat box. Lindy.
Yeah, I'm talking party lot, dive bar, kick, party, old barn. All I know is I wanna go.
Take step.
NASCAR representatives on the 500 grand muscle track house representing Raccoons in the stage. I'm in the street next to the greatest of all time, baby MJ. Make welcome to my garage, so me love straight second Pitbull, Luke Bryan, where my country girls at, with their lazy days and their cowboy hats. Hey, where my country girls at, with their lazy cowboy boots and their cowboy
Left.
Wanted like a
Right.
dance, wanted like a drink. Every homegrown team, down home pretty, holler on
Lindy.
back. Give me with your 20, swinging them jeans, swear you up it's a track. Put me smack down in the middle of that. Drop a pin on the map. Get me there fast where the country girls at. Yeah, drop a pin on the map. Get me there fast where the country girls at.
Dirty cat box.
Oh, where the country girls at.
Lindy.
Got a little brother,
The ones that like to hunt, the ones that like to fish, the ones that like to shake it to a song like this.
where the country girls at.
Hope y'all enjoy it.